this is example 4 on 1.5. It says Derek wants to order some roses. For what number of roses is it less expensive to order from florist A from florist B? So we want florist A to be less than B, correct? Right? So it says that over here, florist A charges $4.75, 4.75 per dozen, plus a $40 delivery fee, correct? Does everybody read that over here for A? So the cost for A is going to be 4.75x. X is the number of roses, okay? Plus you have a delivery fee of $40. B is $5.15 a rose, okay, plus a $25 delivery fee, okay? So we're going to solve this equation here. So I like to get all the x's on one side. Okay, so I'm going to first subtract $5.15 x from both sides. Now, sometimes that's not great because I'm going to end up with a negative here. So what's 475 minus 515? You get 0.4x, negative 0.4x. Is that correct? Clint, did you do that? Try that in your calculator. Pick 4.75 minus 5.15 and show me if you get 0.4, negative 0.4x. Did that work? Okay, good. I just want to check to make sure that equals this, correct? Right? Now what are we going to do? Minus 40, thank you. Minus 40. Those cancel. So that leaves me. Kyle, what's up, bud? Do you have your note packet?
I looked on my house also.
There's your 3-ring binder. You have your notes.
No, I forgot to put it back in.
Yeah, there's always packets over here if you need more. I got more packets over there than I'll ever need. Okay? So, right now we have negative 0.4x is less than negative 15. Correct? And then what are we going to do next? Did you guys get that? 25 minus 40 is negative 15, right? Divide by negative 0.4x. What do we have to do the inequality when we divide by negative? Yeah, we don't ever divide by a variable. Sorry about that. So when we do that, we get x is greater than, so what's negative 15 divided by, you get 37 and a half, okay? 37 and a half. Notice I reversed the inequality because I divided by negative, didn't I? Correct? That was in yesterday's notes. So, x, we want to get 37 and a half. If we get 37 and a half roses, that will be end up being less than B. So we're probably not going to get 37. They're not going to give you half a rose, are they? So it's going to be 38 roses. 38 roses or more for A to be less than B. Okay? What's the matter?
I found it.
Okay. So if they get 38 or more roses, A will be less than B, correct? It's like when you go, like when I rent cars sometimes when I'm traveling. I compare, okay, what it is up front, and then I look at if one's maybe costs more up front, but it's cheaper per mile, then I'm going to look, okay, then it comes down to how many miles I travel, right? You guys hear what I'm saying? So I'm going to compare. If I'm not going to drive a lot of miles, I'm going to get the one that's cheaper up front, correct? But if I'm going to drive a lot of miles, I don't mind getting the one that maybe costs a little bit more up front. Does that make sense? Because in the long run, a little bit of it will be cheaper. Does that make sense or no? Okay. So that's the end of that one.